More often than not, with the people I find myself around, what's your sign is coming long before what's your job. It happens so often that I became trained to answer my zodiac sign was out of my mouth before they were done asking. Libra. Just like that, they think they understand me. Ask me again, and I'll tell you, my sign is swinging from one extreme to the next, probably a few times before settling somewhere in the middle. They say I'm a scale, but I've always felt a bit more like a pendulum. My sign is carefully weighing every option that I find on the menu, not actually considering what I want to eat, but just considering what my self-confidence will allow me to order. Fuck that bitch. I've been sliding back down hills my whole life trying to rescue her, trying to pull her up with me as I climb. Now I promise myself I'm just going to keep going up. I can't worry how far behind she's fallen. I simply have to trust that she'll catch up. And now I'm farther up this hill than I've ever been. My sign is experiencing every moment with the intensity that to fit the extreme I'm trying on that day. On road trips, I drive past farms and picture so vividly that I'm on top of the hay bales that sometimes I forget my hands are on the steering wheel. Every other song that comes on, I say it's my favorite. And in that moment, with all of my heart, I mean it is my favorite. My sign is what allows me to be so prone to pushing limits, or at least that's what I like to say. You see, I've been tipping scales for as long as I could remember. When it wasn't with my body, it was with my words. They're a lot heavier than I knew. Maybe that's why I've spent so much time being quiet. Why, when I'm unhappy, I gain so much weight. So the outside will match the inside, everything I hate, to show you. I actually love them, but I know you don't because they're new. My sign is I will always be changing. I will never stay still. A boy once told me that made me the wind. That no one will ever get a grasp on me because I'm too much. My sign is thinking about that statement for days, picking it apart, considering the possibility that maybe it's true. It sure would explain a lot. Only to decide I'd like to be thought of more like a unicyclist. See, sometimes you have to pedal backwards for a second to regain your balance before you propel yourself forward. I'm not afraid of the moments in which I find myself pedaling backwards because I know in no time I won't even recognize where I'm at because I've gone so far forward. My sign is full of stereotypes that sometimes I find annoyingly accurate because I didn't feel like I fit the description fully, but that I'm so close. I'm so close that maybe I don't fit it because I'm doing something wrong. That idea was rolled out on a downswing when I learned I will never fit the description of any label. Any stereotype. I thought it was a bad thing. At times when it was pointed out that I was different, unique, it was never a bad thing. It was just that no one knew a better word to describe someone that was so perfectly me. The next time someone asks, "What's your sign?" I hope I remember to say, "I'm sorry, but I don't have the time to translate it into a language that you'll understand. So I love you, but have a great day."